Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Teacher Nolan. Today we will be talking about family traditions and customs. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Teacher Nolan's podcast, the podcast where we explore interesting topics while helping you improve your English skills. I'm Nolan, and today we're going to dive into a topic that's both fun and meaningful: family traditions and customs. Family traditions are an important part of what makes each family special. They help us stay connected with our loved ones and often remind us of our cultural heritage. Whether it's something big like a holiday celebration or something small like a weekly ritual, traditions can bring people closer together and create memories that last a lifetime. So if you're ready, let's explore how different families maintain their customs and why these traditions matter so much. Over the next few minutes, we'll talk about what family traditions are, how they differ across cultures, and even look at some American traditions that might be familiar to you. We'll also discuss why these customs are important for families and how they shape our identity. So let's start by talking about what family traditions and customs actually are. A family tradition is any practice or activity that family members do together on a regular basis. It could be something small, like having dinner together every night, or something bigger, like gathering for a special holiday. Traditions help create strong bonds between family members and give families a sense of identity. For example, one of the most well-known family traditions around the world is the celebration of holidays. Different cultures have different holidays, and each family might celebrate these holidays in their own unique way. In the United States, one of the biggest holidays is Thanksgiving. Have you heard of Thanksgiving? It's celebrated every November and is a time when families come together to share a big meal, usually including turkey, mashed potatoes, and pumpkin pie. It's not just about the food, it's a tradition that started with the early settlers in America, and it's about showing gratitude for what we have and for the people in our lives. Another major holiday in the U.S. is the 4th of July, also known as Independence Day. This holiday celebrates the United States becoming independent from Britain in 1776. Families across the country celebrate with fireworks, barbecues, and parades. It's a day of patriotism and joy, and for many families, it's a tradition to spend time together. Whether by going to the park to watch the fireworks or having a barbecue in the backyard. Holidays are important traditions, but family customs don't always have to be big events. They can also be small, everyday rituals that help keep families connected. For example, in many American families, it's common to watch football together on Sunday afternoons, especially during the NFL season. This might seem like just watching a game, but it's really about spending quality time together, cheering for your favorite team, and sharing a fun experience. Over time, these small rituals become part of a family's identity and create lasting memories. Another important part of family traditions is the customs that come from a family's cultural background. In the United States, because there are so many people from different countries, you can find a wide variety of family customs. For instance, in some American families with immigrant backgrounds, speaking two languages at home is a tradition. Parents might teach their children the language of their home country, such as Spanish, Chinese, or Arabic, while also speaking English. This helps children maintain a connection to their cultural roots, even while living in a different country. Bilingualism is a beautiful tradition that keeps both culture and language alive within families. In some cultures, extended families, like grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins, are a big part of life. For example, in many Latin American cultures, it's common for extended families to live near each other and to spend a lot of time together. This might mean having large family meals or celebrations regularly. In the U.S., families often live farther apart, but they still find ways to stay connected. Many American families hold annual reunions where everyone gets together to catch up and spend time together. And of course, technology like video calls and messaging apps helps families stay connected no matter where they are in the world. So why are family traditions and customs so important? One reason is that they help create a sense of belonging. When families practice traditions together, it makes everyone feel like they're part of something special. These traditions also help teach younger generations about their family's history, values, and culture. For example, when children participate in a tradition like Thanksgiving or a family reunion, they learn about the importance of gratitude, togetherness, and their own heritage. Family traditions also provide stability. In today's busy world, having regular family customs like sharing meals or celebrating holidays gives families something to look forward to and helps create a sense of stability. For example, knowing that every Sunday afternoon is family football day can be something fun to count on, no matter what else is going on during the week. One of the cool things about family traditions is that they don't have to stay the same forever. Families can create new traditions as they grow and change. For example, maybe a family decides to start a new tradition of volunteering together once a month, or they might begin having a game night every Friday. These new traditions can become just as important as the old ones and help build new memories that last a lifetime. In some cases, families combine old traditions with new ones. This is especially common in multicultural families, where parents may come from different cultural backgrounds. They might celebrate holidays from both cultures, giving children the chance to learn about both sides of their heritage. For example, a family with both Mexican and American roots might celebrate both Thanksgiving and Dia de los Muertos, creating a unique blend of traditions. So whether it's a big holiday celebration, a small family ritual, or a mix of different cultural customs, family traditions help keep us connected and give us a sense of who we are. They're not just about doing the same thing over and over, they're about creating a link between the past, the present, and the future. They remind us of where we come from, and they help us build new memories for the future. As we wrap up today's episode, I hope you've learned something new about family traditions and customs. Maybe you can think about some of your own family's traditions, or perhaps you'll even be inspired to start a new one. Thanks so much for joining me today on Teacher Nolan's podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast and check out my Patreon linked below. Next time we'll be discussing more fascinating topics. Also, you can see below that there have been some questions provided for your comprehension from today's podcast. There will also be an answer key provided below so you can check how you did in your comprehension level from the article. Until then, keep practicing your English and enjoy learning.